Hello, and welcome back to John R. Prospecting. Today, we're going to be going through 12 bags of paydirt from the same seller. I bought 2 at one point, and then I bought 10 at another. But we're going to go through 12 bags of the Gold Krums Paydirt from Klesh. I bought these 2 on 12/21 of 23, and I have 10 more here that I bought in October of 2022. So there's the 12 bags of paydirt we're going to be going through. I think we're just going to open all of them up and pan it out rather than panning out each one and getting the little bit of gold out of each one. So let's start opening them up. I got a tub. We're going to open them up. I was going to do something different with these, but I decided not to. These do contain, I believe, 0.14 grams of gold, so just over 1/10 of a gram. And some could contain a bonus gold. There is gemstones in these as well, as we got a little one right here, like some pyrite. So we are going to pull those out as well. Some peacock ore. We are going to pull them out. So that was $63.59. So let's continue to pour them out. They are heat sealed, I believe. I'll check the next one if they are actually heat sealed. Just basically seeing if we get a bonus bag. I don't see any big gold yet, so not yet. We're going to put those in order. Let's see. And yes, they are all heat sealed. Lots of gemstones in here so far. And I am seeing gold. This is going to be mostly bigger gold in these bags. There should be no fine gold in these. So there should be probably around 1.5 grams in here. And if there's obviously more than 1.5 grams, we got a bonus bag. But I'm not seeing that right now. So it'll be interesting to see if one of these 12 bags is a bonus bag. I really wasn't going to make a video on these, but I decided to change my mind. I just wanted to figure out what was in these. Look at that. That's quite a big piece of gold right there. Check that out. Pretty cool. Nice. Maybe we'll have a bonus bag, I don't know. Not really looking like it yet. And like I said, we are going to pull all the gemstones out. I am going to have to classify this because there is a lot of bigger material in this. That's pretty neat. Never seen nothing like that before. Pretty neat. And this, the last bag, is number 6361. Alright, so no big nuggets, but all the bags are opened up, all 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there we go. There's all the material and all of the gemstones that are in it. So I'm going to go classify it and pull all the gems out, and we'll be back and show you what we got. Alright, so I just got done classifying and getting the gems out. Let me show you the plus 10 material. So there's the material. I did see a couple of pieces of gold in here. Not a whole lot, but there were at least, I believe, 2 pieces of gold in here. In fact, there's one right there. And right there's the other one. So didn't see any more besides those 2. So it'll be interesting to see what else is in here. Here's the minus 10 material, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of big gold right there, and there's a lot of super fine gold in here, which I honestly thought there wasn't supposed to be any fine gold. I do remember a couple years ago they did a challenge where they were blindfolded and they were supposed to be able to pan it, so I forgot who was in it, but I do remember seeing it on YouTube. But there's a lot of super fine gold up in here. And here's all the gems that we found. Quite a bit. A lot of the peacock ore, some quartz, calcite, I believe. I can't think of, maybe some aquamarines. Citrine. Just can't think of the names of everything. But I actually liked it. That's pretty neat. Not too sure what that is. It's some sort of something there. It's not pyrite though. But very cool. Alright, so I think we're gonna pan the plus 10 material first. Let me go get my panning station ready, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I got it all ready. So now we're going to take some of the material and pour it in the pan. And I do have jet dry in there already. So let's pan it out. Now, like I said, I was very iffy about doing a video on this. I just want to get it done, and I still haven't gone through it. And I was going to do something else with it, like a battle with another paydirt, but I forgot what I was going to do a while back, and says, you know what, I don't know how much gold's in all these bags, besides the guaranteed amount, if there's any bonus gold or anything. Like, you know what the heck, we'll just make a video on it and get it done and over with, just so I could stop seeing the boxes. Let me show you the gold. So that's why I just decided to do it really quick, get it done, out of the way. And those 2 pieces of gold that I showed you, let me zoom you guys in. There's the gold. They are pickers. Could actually pick them up. So very cool. We'll have to see if that was one of the bonus bags, but let me zoom you guys back out. Alright, so let's suck those 2 pickers up in the snuffer bottle. There we go. And we got them. Tell the water's still clean at least. See if there's any more gold in here. Not seeing any big gold really, so it probably isn't anymore, but we never know. Oh, that looks like it. So, alright. Yep, that is it. Not seeing no more gold in here. So now we're going to start panning out the -10 material, and we'll go from there. Like I said, with these bags, you're supposed to be able to pan them blindfolded. So if there's any super fine gold, I can't answer that question. But there really shouldn't be. I was just at the gold show over in Indiana this past weekend, the 24th, I believe it was, when I was there, at the time of filming. It was actually fairly small for a gold show. There were a couple vendors, Gold Cube, Golden Sand, the Indiana Prospectors were the ones that donated the gold for the panning troughs. There was only 2 panning troughs. It wasn't like last time when I went to the one in Ohio, but it was very small. When you could walk around the place in 5 minutes if you wanted and see everything. I didn't buy anything besides a couple of pans. I'll make a video on it, but was nothing really special about it. And I may actually be using one of the pans later in the video if I have to. But it don't seem like I'll have to, because it is fairly easy to pan this stuff. I'm going to try to do an ROI on this. I'm going to try to figure out what I paid for the 2 with shipping and the 10 with shipping. I was also going to include the gem and mineral bags, I believe, or the gemstone bags that he sells in this as well, just to get the gold out of them and the gems so I could finish up them. I was going to do them all separately, but it's going to be too much to do 5 videos on 4 same bags of pay dirt. But as you guys could see, let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Lots of fine gold. And yeah, there's some bigger pieces in there, but a lot of fine gold. So let me zoom you guys back out. So I'm going to finish cleaning this up, and we're going to suck the gold up in the snuffer bottle. I said I'm not too sure if there's a bonus bag in here or not, because if I remember, there wasn't supposed to be any fine gold in these bags, unless if it was a bonus bag. So it's going to be interesting to see how much gold is in this. I know how much guaranteed gold I'm supposed to have. Alright, so I just have to check one more thing. I just got to make sure I have no more magnetic gold. I mean, some magnetic black sand in here. You don't want to have that magnetic stuff in here, so we have to get it all out. And it don't look like there's any, so there we go. It's all cleaned up. And we're going to suck it up in the snuffer bottle. So I'm going to pan some more of the material. When I get done panning either all of it or most of it, we'll come back and we'll show you guys the gold. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we just got done panning out the -10 material. Let me show you the gold. Check it out. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. Very surprising. I thought all the gold was supposed to be this size, but we got all this too. So, I don't know. Might be a bonus bag, not too sure. So let me zoom you guys back out. Alright. And now we're going to suck it up in the snuffer bottle. Alright. I'm going to go back through this material one more time, double check it for any gold, and we'll be back and I guess do a snuffer dump. Alright, so we're going to do the snuffer dump. Don't see any gold on that at all. Let me make sure there's no gold in the snuffer bottle. Nope, looks like we got it all. Let me grab my catch pan. Too much water in it. Alright, so I gotta make sure there's nothing magnetic in here. No, I don't want to have any magnetic black sand or magnetic in with the gold. I gotta have an accurate weight here. Alright, I think we got all the magnetics out. Alright, so let me show you the gold that we got from the 12 bags of Klesh Krums Paydirt. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. I wonder if that's going to be like 1.68 grams of gold. We'll have to find out in a little bit. So let me zoom you guys back out. Alright. So I'm going to go suck this gold up and we're going to show you what's next. We'll be right back. Alright. So if you guys remember, I went through one bag of his Gems and Minerals Discovery Paydirt already. And here's the gold from that one bag, if you guys could see. So I'm going to finish that off too. I have 3 more of the bags with the gold still in it. I did take some of the gemstones out already, but I did not pan these out. So we're going to pan and get out the gems from these last 3 Gems and Minerals Discovery Paydirt really quick. So let me go get a tub and we're going to open up the last one and go through this material really quick. So let me go get a tub and we'll be right back. Alright, so I got a tub and we're going to pour these out as well. And as you guys can see, there is no gems in here. I don't know what this is. Might be a piece of glass. like a beer bottle from glass. So just be aware that there could be glass in your guys' material. There is still gold in this material though. Like I said, I just took out the gemstones. We all remember how much gold was in there. We just got to multiply that by 3 and that's what we got. There's probably about, maybe 10 tiny pieces of gold. So we should have about 30 pieces of gold out of these 3 bags. And let me show you what you actually get out of the bag, because look at all that. There we go. So again, I probably used the gems for a pay dirt. So let me classify it and get all the gems out, and we'll be right back to show you guys what we got. So we'll be right back. All right, I am done. I picked all the gems out. Let me show you all of the gems. It actually filled up one of the metal cups here. And if you guys could see this one piece right here up on top, looks like it might be like a bone or something. I'll try to zoom you guys in to take a look at it. But there's all sorts of crystals in here. There's ruby, I believe some garnets, peacock ore, some calcite, quartz, whole bunch of stuff. So this is the -10 material. There is gold up in here. There's a piece right there. So like I said, there should be about 30 pieces of gold in here. We'll have to pan it and see how many pieces we get from the 3 bags. This is the +10 material. I think I got all the gems out of it. I wasn't seeing any more. Probably just like a fragment of a rock or something. I don't think we're gonna pan this material out because I don't think there's gonna be any gold in here. I didn't see any. So let me go get my panning station ready and we're gonna start panning that material. So you know what? We'll pan this stuff first. I doubt there's any gold in it, but we'll pan it out first. So we'll be right back. All right, I got my panning station all ready. We put some jet dry in here. So let's pan out the +10 material. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be any gold in it, but I didn't see any. Guess you never know if anything got stuck to it. So let's just pan it out really quick and find out. I don't think there's going to be any gold. But here, maybe a tiny little speck. I don't know if the camera's even going to pick it up, but let me zoom you guys in to show you. That might be gold, and that one might be gold. So I guess we'll suck it up and find out at the end. Let me zoom you guys back out. Just because those 2 pieces are staying there when I'm washing it back with the water. Alright, we got them. They're in the snuffer bottle, so highly doubt it was gold, but just because it was staying there when I was washing it off, let's throw the rest of the material in. Alright, no more material in the +10. So let's pan this stuff out really quick. All right, let's back pan it and see if there's any gold. Nope, no gold. So let me pour some of the -10 material in the pan and we'll pan some of this out. All right, so we got probably about a third or probably a little bit more, just under half the material in the pan. Let me go pan it and we'll be right back and show you guys some gold. All right, so we just went through that first pan of material. Let me show you the gold that we found. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. There's about 9 pieces of gold up there. That's probably about one of those bags. Not too bad. Let me zoom you guys out. All right, and we are going to use a different snuffer bottle. I just got to add some water to it. I got to add some jet dried to it. Again, we want to keep the gold from the Krums bag separate from these bags so we don't mess up the ROI on the 12 bags of the Krums Paydirt. So let's suck the gold up. All right. I'm going to go back through this little bit of material. I'm going to go pan out the rest of the -10 material. And we'll be right back when we get done panning out the material to show you guys the rest of the gold. So we'll be right back. All right. So we just got done panning out the -10 material. Let me show you the rest of the gold that we found. Let me zoom you guys in. Check that out. There's about 15 or so pieces of gold right there. Not too bad. Hopefully we found all of it, which I'm pretty sure we did. So let me zoom you guys back out. And we're going to suck this gold up in the snuffer bottle. All right. So I'm going to go back through this material one more time because I thought I saw a piece go back down. And we're going to come back and do the snuffer dump on the Gems and Minerals Discovery Paydirt Gold. So we'll be right back. All right, so let's do the snuffer dump really quick. Let me make sure there's no more gold in the snuffer bottle. I don't think there is. Nothing in the cap. All right. So let me zoom you guys in. There's the gold. So there's actually 23 pieces of gold there. I did count them. So let me zoom you guys back out. All right. So I'm pretty sure we got all the gold from those 3 bags. Pretty sure we didn't miss any. So let's suck the gold back up in the snuffer bottle. You know what? I forgot to check just to make sure we didn't get any black sand in there. And if we did, we got it out. All right, now let's suck the gold up in the snuffer bottle. All right. So now I think we're going to come back and I'm going to clean all this up. I'm going to go dry the gold and we'll be back so we can get a weight on it. And I'm going to try to figure out the ROI for the 12 bags of the Klesh Krums Paydirt. And this will just add with it because I don't think the gold from this is going to weigh anything. But, yeah, so we'll be back so we can get the ROI and weigh up the gold. So we'll be right back. All right, I got that gold all dried up. This is the gold from the 12 bags of the Krums Paydirt. Nice amount of gold there. These are the gems from the 12 bags of Krums Paydirt. These are the gems from the 3 bags of the Discovery Paydirt. And finally, here's the gold from the 3 bags of the Discovery Paydirt. And I will have pictures at the end of the video of the gold and the gems, so you could take a look at them at the end of the video. So now, since the gold is all dried up, let's weigh it up so we could figure out the ROI. Let's open up the scale here. Let's get all this out of here. Let's turn it on. And let's put the weigh boat on. Let's zero it out. I'm going to bring you guys in, just so it's a little bit easier. All right. So it's a little bit easier for me to do this than to keep it the other way. So let's weigh up the gold from the 12 bags of the Krums Paydirt. There we go. It is zeroed out. Nice amount of gold so far. Half of a gram. 1 gram. Gram and a half. So that's about how much gold I was thinking that was supposed to be in the bags, with 0.14 grams guaranteed in each bag, which is 1.4 grams. With the other 2, it's 0.28. You add them together, you get 1.680 grams. So now let's see how much over we found. There you go, working on 2 grams. Just over 2 grams. So 2.295 grams. That's what we found out of the 12 bags of the Klesh Krums Paydirt. So let me go write that down and figure out the ROI, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we just figured out the ROI. Let me show you what we wrote down here. So this is the Klesh Krums Paydirt. We bought 10 bags on 10/10 of 22. 10 bags. The price was $130. Shipping was $20. Sales tax was $8.13 for a total of $158.13. On February 19th of 23, we bought 2 bags at $15 each. Those 2 bags were 30 bucks. Shipping was $20. Sales tax was $1.88 for a total of $51.88. On October 10th of 22, gold was $1,669.70 per troy ounce, which comes to $53.68 per gram. On February 19th of 23, gold was $1,843.80 per troy ounce, which comes to $59.28 per gram. I figured out the price and the gold value on October 10th because that's where I bought the 10. So the total gold found was 2.295 grams. The total gold value was $123.20. The total price with shipping, that's the $158.13 plus the $51.88, was $210.01. The total price without shipping you minus $40 because shipping was $20 here and shipping was $20 here. Comes to $170.01, and the ROI with shipping was 58.7%. The ROI without shipping was 72.5%. So, not horrible. Could have been better. I don't know why you would charge $20 to ship when these only cost $10.85 as of right now to ship, and I think back then they were a little bit cheaper. So that's like double for shipping when they're in a small flat rate. Sales tax. This is the only seller that I've had to pay sales tax on. Everybody else, unless if you live in Washington, don't charge you sales tax. I mean, it's just over $10 right there for sales tax that I could have saved. And then $10 each on a box. That's $30 savings right there. I mean, that would have brought even those prices down. It almost would have been closer to 100% ROI, because $30 from 210, in fact, that would have been the ROI with shipping, and I'd figure another 18% on top of that would have been close to a 90% ROI without shipping. So I think that would have been shipping, and another 18% on top of that for without shipping. So overall, not too sure if we'll do this again. I may not, who knows. Unless if you're on a hunt for a bonus bag. I don't know how many he does through his batches, but who knows. So now we're going to add up all the gold together from the Discovery Paydirt and the one from before. And like I said before, I will leave a link for this video that I did on the first Discovery Paydirt bag. So let's turn the scale back on. I'm not going to bring you guys in because you guys could see it right now. So let's put our tray back on. We're going to weigh it up again, just to see if that gold weighs anything. So 2.295 grams is what we're looking for. Okay. So let's take the gold out of here. In fact, we'll weigh up this gold first with it. So 2.295. Wow, it actually weighed something. Okay. And now we're going to weigh up the 8 pieces that were in here. Alright, so there we go. We got a total of 2.345 grams. Let me go write that down. 2.345. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me show you what we wrote down. We wrote down for number 16, Klesh Krums times 12 plus 4 Discovery Paydirt. We got 2.345 grams, which is what I saw before, because now it weighs 2.350. So let's actually write 2.350. So let me show you what we rewrote down. 2.350 grams for the 16 bags of paydirt. So let's go in our case here. We got the 16th jar, and we're going to put this gold in it. Nice amount of gold. Gotta make sure I get all that super fine gold in there too. Looks like we did. Let me show you the gold. There's the gold. Nice and bright yellow too. So, very cool. So there we go. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to take a look at the pictures at the end of the video. If you haven't already, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, so you don't miss any of my future videos. And that will conclude this video. Be safe, be well, and I guess we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.